Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. We're doing a copy drop stream where we check out a blueprint that you can potentially earn for free if you're willing to complete the challenge required for it. This one is a DMZ challenge and it's specifically the Building 21 weapon case DMZ challenge. And in this one, to get this specific weapon blueprint, you need to extract with the weapon case 6 times. And on the 6th extraction with the weapon case, the final reward will be this blueprint that we're going to be checking out for the Chimera. Honestly, I have no tips for this challenge. Like, it is 100% thanks to Rook, aka Death Sender. I know him as Death Sender. He's recently changed his username to Rook. So if I mention Death Sender, it's the same person. But yeah, Rook basically carried me for all the weapon cases. And yesterday, like off stream, it was mad efficient. His method was mad efficient. 100% couldn't have done it without him. Like, even if I go into Building 21 now, I still don't know my way around it. I wouldn't know how to get to the server room. I wouldn't know how to get to the armory. I just quietly followed him and followed his instructions. And yeah, he got me all the cases thanks to his method. I'll guess I'll just briefly mention his method. But it's still on you to figure it out. What's up, Gunna? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. So, Death Sender's method revolved around going to the basement, waiting at the server room, like outside or near it, very near it, and then waiting till like the very last minute. Hopefully, like you'll see, like once the exfils start happening, you'll see the team's exfil. And once you see the team's exfil, that's when you like hack into the server. Once you've hacked into the server, you'll be able to open up the armory. So you rush up to the armory, get into the armory, crack the safe, grab the weapon case, and quickly exfil. It sounds cheeseball, but this method worked. I honestly had my doubts. I was like, dude, this doesn't sound like legit, doesn't sound viable, but it worked very well. Again, it's also thanks to Death Center knowing the route, one to the like thing, route to the armory and stuff like that. Yeah, that was his method. And as much as I had my doubts, it actually legitimately worked several times, and it was very convenient to get it. Obviously, at the moment, Building 21, like if you have some friends and you know your route around the building to get to these spots, the weapon case isn't as contested as it would have been in the early days of the release of the map. So it is not as bad as it used to be, I would presume. But it's still a challenge, and Death Sender's method worked well. The other method I would also like recommend is, I think I watched Jack Frags do this in his stream. If you can get the grenade launcher, the grenade launcher is a really good weapon to take down real enemies. Not the bots, but the real enemies. So if real enemies are pushing you, can just spam the grenade launcher into them and wipe them pretty quickly. And yeah, I would recommend definitely checking out Jack Frags' video stream where he did the weapon cases for Building 21 if you want his method, which was very convenient, but it revolves around you having the grenade launcher and having a crew that also knows their way around it. Definitely with the grenade launcher, you can kind of push very aggressively and get the weapon case very aggressively and exfil quicker. With Death Sender's method, you are kind of like playing it safe and holding back and stuff like that. But his method worked, Death Sender's method worked just as well. It's just that the bots will be a little bit stronger when you're fighting against them and stuff like that. But yeah, it worked just as well. I kind of wish I had recorded it because it went so smoothly yesterday, like on stream or something. But yeah, I had kind of committed to like, I don't want to do these stuff on stream because it's too hard to coordinate and stuff like that. But yeah, he had figured it out really well and it worked out smooth. Anyway, let's get right into it and check out the blueprint. Enough talking. So yeah, the blueprint is the Chimera Silver Tox. Let's play the preview animation and get a closer look. It's a really cool looking blueprint. Also, it was a little buggy in the beginning, so if you had earned it in the early days, it wasn't loading into the game. I think they fixed that. So now, like, if we jump into the game, it should load the blueprint in and we'll be able to check it out in game and try it out. Now, as far as attachments go, it's not great. In fact, I'm a little worried. The first few games where we're going to be trying out the blueprint as is without any adjustments, a little worried that it's going to be a little on the rough side because it's not an ideal blueprint. It's going to be tough to use, I feel. I haven't tried it out yet, so I could be wrong. But still, a very cool looking blueprint. And then it has potential for adjustments, I guess, and we'll see how it looks when we change things around once we get into the Gunsmith. Does this guy look like me? I don't know, man. He looks too clean cut and way too ripped. I'm podgy and messy. Yeah, really all thanks to Rook for hooking me up with the method and helping me get this blueprint. So this blueprint is a protein blueprint for quick draw. It's a canted laser aiming. So it's got this weird laser aiming thing where you can't fully aim down sights. Sprint to fire speed and target flinch. So this means you get 5 attachments with it, but if you decide to change the attachments or adjust it in any way, you will lose the pro tuning for it. So let's go ahead and check out what we get with the blueprint. Get the D37 grip, which is recoil control at the cost of aiming stability. 20 round mags, which means movement speed, aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, or reload quickness at the cost of ammo magazine ammo capacity. 20 rounds sounds so less, dude, for the way this is built. I'm really worried about this one. 0.300 BLK overpressured plus P ammo, which gives you target flinch at the cost of recoil control. The demo firm grip, which is aiming idle stability, hip fire accuracy, recoil stabilization at the cost of aim down sight speed and walking speed. And then finally, you get the 7MW canted laser, 7 milliwatt canted laser, which is canted laser aiming stability, aim down sight speed, and sprint to fire speed at the cost of laser visible to enemies and recoil stabilization. Yeah, this is the laser where you can't fully aim down sights. You kind of like half aim, and you kind of use the laser as your kind of reticle or whatever to like shoot people. It's pretty weird. I'm not going to be very used to it. So this is another attachment that's got me really worried about the build. Low ammo and kind of like a semi-hip fire styled build is what happens. And yeah, it's got me a little worried, no doubt. This is what the different barrels will look like if you change it around. Different laser attachments. Now we can't put the optic on without removing the laser, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove it for now, so we can at least check out optic on it. It looks good, but man, it's that semi-hip fire build that's got me worried, man. You don't get a proper like reticle, and because you can't fully aim down sights, you don't have an optic choice. But it looks so cool. It looks so cool. And this low magazine count when you're like semi-hip firing has got me super worried. I can't put a muzzle because the barrel's got a built-in suppressor, so I'll just throw on another barrel so we can just check out some muzzles. But yeah, the muzzle attachment would also be blocked because of the built-in suppressor on the base barrel. There we go. So yeah, that's the gun with attachments, and if you adjust it and stuff like that. Like I said, if you make any adjustments, you will lose the pro tuning. Although I suspect you probably want to adjust it. So this is the base camo coverage. Kind of strange coverage. Not sure where it's being applied to and why it's like kind of like almost underneath the camo. Mastery camos. Again, strange, right? It feels like it's almost under the like blueprint design. This one kind of looks cool though, polyatomic. So yeah, that's the gun. And again, it's Building 21's weapon case. Now, I don't know if they'll change the weapon case stuff in the future and all that, like, or add to it or something. So currently, Season 1's a Building 21 weapon case. Who knows how long that'll last and if it's like temporary and all. We don't know at the moment. You'll only find out in the future. So get it while you can. Let's jump right in and try this out. Again, heads up, the build is strange. I'm not going to be used to it. First 3 games where we're trying out the gun as is without making any adjustments, it's going to be rough. I'll do what I can. Gee, I wish I was as clean cut as this dude. And as ripped. I don't want to work for that level of... I can't commit to that level of getting ripped to that level. Too lazy. I do my walks every day and that's good enough for me. Everyone's told me, they're like, dude, you need to do crunches and all to like burn that belly fat. The walking is not enough no matter how much you do. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm there yet. They're like, at least do stretches and stuff like that. I'm like, no, not yet, not there yet, dude. I'm just doing my walks. Hopefully this will load in. Should though, I think. It does. This is not going to be an ideal map for the gun though.
Match. Watching your six, soldier. Enemy here. Taking effective fire.
Audio's a little low.
Loading.
Jeez. Okay, thank you. Sorry. My finger slipped. Dude, why is that? That's too far. I don't think that'll be a good challenge. Again, too far.
I'll cover you.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
I see the guy with
Target deployed.
me.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online. Strike available.
No.
UAV is being fuel. RTB at this time.
Where are these guys, man?
Target marked. Request fire mission.
Copy. Phoenix 2-3 on approach.
I think I'm gonna kill myself too.
Changing back.
Good effect on target. Friendly UAV online.
No. Ay, man, for a 20 round, that was a very slow reload.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Changing max.
Friendly UAV on station.
Reloading.
Planting mine!
No, get me in, get me in. It's actually kind of interesting, but I mean, it is. Where did you go? I heard her and then she disappeared.
Friendly VSO inbound. UAV overhead. Friendly cruise missile approaching target. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Friendly counter UAV is on station. Friendly cluster mine set. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Yeah, you put the UAV up when fucking counters up.
Changing mag. Loading.
No. Yeah, the range on this, I wouldn't recommend pulling the range shots. I was just trying it out to see like the potential. I would recommend it.
Friendly UAV online.
Watch your fire! Reloading! Taking effective fire! Loading!
Friendly UAV on station.
Reloading!
I needed a reload on that. I
Enemy
was a little,
UAV active.
wouldn't have been able to challenge him even if I got
Friendly
to
cluster
his
mine
range.
deployed.
Raise your breath! Can't take much more. I just saved your ass.
Did I didn't really.
Enemy counter
He died.
UAV is active.
There's so much distance you have to like
I'll cover you.
make up for this map.
Loading!
Hostile SAE near your position. Friendly UAV online.
Oi.
You've got them on the run. Keep it down.
Reloading! Check fire! Switching mag! With you till the end. Target down. Loading!
Our chopper gunner is inbound hot. Mission is complete. Good work.
Yeah, if you want to stretch the range, more bullets would definitely help. That's, yeah, obviously. But I still feel like you probably, like the way it's like the laser works and all, probably still don't want to stretch it out that far. Even with a lot of bullets, you're gonna have a long time to kill. But it's actually was surprisingly effective when I was in its effective damage range, which is like close, maximum close medium. In that range, dude, it's quite effective. And when my thumb wasn't slipping from the aim thumbstick, which happened a few times, because I'm sweaty fingers today. Yeah, I was expecting a lot worse, but no, it's not as bad as I thought. More than likely, we'll get dudied on in the next couple of games while I'm still trying out the base build. But hopefully not. And first impressions with that first game was positive, even though that map was completely not the correct map for this build. Made it still managed to get it to work. Kooksy! Come here, Kiki. Alright, whatever. Not a single one went to C flag.
Securing Charlie.
I'm gonna get killed 100%.
Secure Bravo. We control Charlie. Bravo secure.
Enemy close.
We're losing
Charging
Bravo.
mags.
The enemy took Bravo.
Okay.
We're taking Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie. Bravo, secure. The enemy took Charlie. Securing Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Alpha secure. Hey, this sector's hot. We hold all objectives. Keep them secure. Enemies taking
Really?
Bravo. We're losing Alpha. We've lost Bravo.
Multiple movers.
We've secured the lead.
In the area.
The enemy took Alpha. Securing objective Bravo.
Swapping mags.
Enemy taking Charlie. Secure Bravo.
I should have gone behind that box. I don't ever pick, like, almost never, like, try to grab the B flag. Well, I've never bothered trying to grab the B flag on this.
We're losing Charlie. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Reloading. Changing mags.
Ooh.
We're taking Bravo.
Enemy KIA.
Enemies taking Charlie. We lost all objectives. Failure is not an option. Securing objective Charlie. Charlie secure. Securing objective Bravo. Ghost.
Target eliminated.
Ay, come on. I didn't look. I should have looked. Got blood
Enemy
hungry.
is gaining ground. Push them back. The enemy controls two objectives. Assault those positions.
Dude, how long is it taking for me to, like, heal up? Is this a visual bug that it's not healing me?
Hostile UAV in the area.
I got one!
Oh,
UAV active. We're taking Bravo. We're losing Charlie.
what's that Battlefield? I'm on the PS5.
Secure Bravo.
Oh no. What, are you kidding?
I'm reloading!
No. Well,
Flat out. Drop point set.
Hostile
why would you put a tac insert like in your spawn?
We're losing Charlie.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, it would have been nice to have like even 5 more bullets there.
Securing Charlie. We're taking Alpha. Objective Alpha secure.
Throwing subjects.
Enemy secure Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Enemy is taking Alpha.
On your
Enemy
six!
UAV overhead. Objective Charlie secure.
Oh, come on.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy is taking Charlie. Enemy UAV overhead. The enemy holds 2 objectives. Get them secure.
This guy's gonna. Okay.
The enemy holds all
Are you
objectives.
kidding?
Secure those positions. Securing objective Charlie. Securing Charlie.
Okay.
We're getting hit hard. Charlie secure.
It just feels like
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
it just feels like kind of condensed hip fire when you're firing this. I guess that's what it's meant to be, but
Mission failed.
like, I feel like 20 rounds is ridiculously low for it. If you're gonna go on that route. I mean, I guess I could go fast hands and give up on what would it be? Ghost? I don't know, man. That doesn't sound like a great idea, but especially considering this is a 20 round mag, it should feel almost instantaneous, the reload, I would think. But it's not. Alright, we'll try out a camo now on it, like one of the masteries. I like this, so let's go with that. Poly. It's a really weird coverage. It's kind of cool, but also very strange. Yeah, we're still not changing any of the attachments. We're still using it the way we get it, but I'm just throwing on the camo. I think this build would be fun in shoot house, but on shipment it would be like such a chore to use. Like it would be painful. But in shoot house it could be fun. That gives you just a little extra space to like maneuver around and stuff like that. Whereas I think shipment would just be too chaotic, and that kind of like laser aim would be annoying to use on it. Not to mention the ammo count would be ridiculous on something like shipment. Because you'd be getting caught like reloading every time. That looks good in game. Interesting. More than anything.
Target area confirmed. Get to the hard point.
Crossing Semtex!
This map's rubbish. I'm just gonna say it.
Throwing Semtex!
Enemy personnel at the hard point. Compromised. Secure the area.
Semtex incoming!
Is the laser always visible?
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Semtex!
We've lost
Like,
the
or is
lead.
it? I presume it's always visible, huh?
Enemy
Hip
personnel
or
at the hard point.
Crossing Semtex!
Locating the next hard point. Get ready.
dude, it's like
Enemies inside the perimeter.
stupid of me.
Hard point compromised. Secure the location updated. Capture the hard point.
Fire, eh?
The lead is ours.
Reloading!
Eesh.
Throwing Semtex!
Hard point relocating. Stand by. Studied
Switching
online.
back!
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Coming back! Taking fire! Dropping ammo here! Reloading! Tossing Semtex! Groups in contact!
UAV standing by.
Too close!
Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
Assault rifle here.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy personnel at the hard point. Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
Requesting close air! Target mark!
Longbow 3 UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Locating the next hard point. Get ready.
No, 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 no. No, okay, it's still reloading. Okay, you want to keep hard scoping, you can.
Updated. Enemy UAV active.
Who uses this small shit, honestly?
Enemies inside the perimeter.
God.
I'm reloading!
UAV ready for tasking.
Reloading! Requesting recon flyover!
That UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Your halfway to mission complete. Stay hardpoint contact. Secure the area.
Changing bags!
Airstrike ready for tasking. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Friendly UAV online. Deployed.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Target area marked! You're cleared hot!
Solid copy. Longbow 3-1 on station. Scanning for hostiles. Friendly care package in the AO.
Bye.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Enemy down!
Enemy personnel at the hardpoint. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Drop that
Friendly bomb
sniper!
drone active.
Requesting close air! Target marked!
Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound.
Enemy KIA!
No hit. Go again.
Bro, take your fire!
Enemy inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Longbow 3-1 is bingo fuel. RTV locating the next hardpoint. Get ready. Enemies inside the perimeter. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Oh, I thought that was a teammate, dude.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Our more strikers inbound. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint.
Dude, can I climb this?
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Standing
Copy that, UAV online.
by. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
No.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Dead.
Trophy system online!
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Okay.
Switching mag!
Appreciate it. Can I hit this guy?
Reloading!
Run. Keep it up.
I'm reloading!
Oh, he ran away.
Switching mags!
That's it.
I'm getting stitched up! Requesting recon at RFA!
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon
What's up,
online.
Slayer? Slayer, I'm gonna use the Modern Warfare group thing, dude. I sent you the message, right? Use the group thing to just add me and play with me.
The hard point.
I think that's the whole point of it, right?
Stand by. Enemy UAV overhead.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Dude, these guys are idiots, man. I don't know how they're...
Requesting recon flyover!
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Watch your fire!
Yeah, use the group thing. That's what I think it's meant for. They just added the group thing. I was always planning on creating it. I just finally got around to it today. I think that's the better way to do it. That way also you can play with the people in the group. But I mean, right now there's nobody. It'll just be me and you and Rook, aka Death Sender. Nah, I didn't send the message because what happens is if I send you the group message to join it, it starts like every time I sign in, it'll spam the like request to you. So it's better that you try to join. Like this is the group, YouTube peeps #1889165. It's just better you search it up in the browser section and then just request to join and I'll accept your request. Yeah, I like every time I signed in, when I sent the request, it was spamming the request. So I just kind of just removed all the requests that I sent out and just let people like send me the request and I'll accept it. I don't know, it's some weird thing. Like every time I signed in, it was like sending like 10 different requests to join the group. And I was like, dude, that'll piss people off. Anyway, that was the build we tried, was the blueprint, the way we got it. Now we're gonna be trying out my build. This is the build I use for the camo grind. The Cronin Mini Pro, the TRX 56 stock, 45 round mag, .300 BLK armor piercing rounds, and the VX pineapple grip. So yeah, this is my build on the blueprint. Obviously we've lost the pro tuning and now we can actually aim down sights because we've got an optic. You know, the build was actually pretty aggressive for close range. It was pretty interesting. I was under the impression it was going to be significantly worse. I would just throw on platinum on my build just to like see what it looks like, I guess. I mean, we're keeping a large chunk of the blueprint. Well, I guess we're just keeping the body and the like barrel, not really keeping a large chunk of the blueprint. But yeah, let's just throw on platinum. Looks good. What's up, Rook? Rook the legend, the one and only who I sent praises your way in the intro of this stream. How like there's zero chance I would have got this blueprint without your help. Appreciate it big time. Yeah, like dude, if you asked me to go into building 21 and I would still not have any clue how to get to the server room or the armory, I'd be clueless. 100% Rook's, thanks to Rook who carried me. And your method was legit. I had my doubts, but your method was 100% legit, dude. It worked well. I tried to roughly explain your method in the intro, but yeah. I kind of still wish I had streamed it. It would have been like this yesterday. Like it was so efficient. Rook like did it so efficiently. Like his method legitimately like was very effective. Dude, it's gonna take me some getting used to calling you Rook, man. I'm so used to calling you Death Center.
Securing Alpha.
Dude, how did they get... Dude, every time I do this weapon preview, I'm always shocked at how fast people get to position.
Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. Alpha secure.
Attack! Swapping mag!
Enemy securing Alpha. Securing Charlie. The enemy controls 2 objectives. Get after it. Enemy's taking Alpha. The enemy holds all objectives. We're getting our asses kicked. We control Alpha.
Dude, I missed everything, dude. Are you kidding?
We're losing Alpha. UAV ready for tasking. Charlie. Friendly UAV on station. The enemy took Charlie.
Flyover!
We've lost all objectives. We have to turn it securing Alpha. Objective Alpha secure. Enemies taking Alpha. We're taking Charlie.
Changing mag! Whoa,
Bravo. The enemy holds 2 objectives. Secure those positions.
No, okay. I didn't see him at all.
Enemy securing Alpha. We're losing Alpha. Enemy securing Alpha. Securing objective Charlie. The enemy captured all objectives. Bravo.
reloading!
We control Charlie.
Swapping
Bravo
mag!
secure.
Switching mags!
Friendly VTOL on station.
Ammo here!
We're losing Bravo. Enemies taking Bravo.
Yeah, I don't like looking at areas where there's smoke because a lot of
2 objectives secure.
server side differences.
Standing by.
Recon at my location!
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Look around! Reloading!
Ghost activated.
Really? He saw me or heard me?
UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at the
Heard
top.
me. Sounded.
Enemy securing Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. UAV is orbiting the area. Enemies taking Bravo. Friendly missile Objective Bravo is compromised.
Yeah.
Friendly SAE on the way. The enemy's
Jeez.
securing objective Bravo. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Securing objective Alpha. Alpha secure.
Oh, nice. I'll check it out. I'll check it out for sure. Yeah, I'm subbed to you on my alt account. My like.
Bravo.
I'm getting strong contact! Switching mags!
We control 2 objectives.
Dude, why am
We're losing Alpha.
I feel like bullets aren't.
Securing Alpha. Enemies taking Charlie. We've lost Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie. We've lost all objectives. We have to turn this around now. We're taking Alpha. We control Alpha.
It's not. Okay.
We're losing Alpha. Securing Charlie. Enemies taking Alpha.
Jeez.
Charlie secure.
Okay, there's a lot of people up on top there. My gosh, thank you. Appreciate that kill.
We've secured 2 objectives.
I'm scared this guy's coming up.
Secure Bravo. Enemies taking Alpha. We're losing Charlie. We hold all objectives. Keep him secure. We've lost Charlie.
Actually, I killed that person when he was climbing up the ladder, man. I was worried the other guy was gonna come behind me, man.
We're losing Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo. The enemy took Bravo.
Keep that person up there. What is going on? I hate the smoke, dude. I wasn't even in the smoke vicinity, dude. I was just outside it.
Securing objective
I feel.
Charlie. We're losing Alpha. Objective Bravo secure. All objectives secure. Hold what you got. Hostile UAV in the area. We're losing Bravo. We've lost Bravo. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back. Enemy Alpha.
Dude, degenerates with the smoke grenades, dude.
The enemy controls 2 objectives. Enemy UAV overhead. We're losing Alpha. We're getting hit hard. The enemy holds all objectives. We're getting our asses kicked.
You're the weirdo. You're the weirdo with the smoke and all sorts of weird shit you're throwing. Or gas more. Gas. Not smoke. So yeah, that was my build on the blueprint when I went for the camo grind. It's a decent build. Alright, for this next build, we're going to do a guest build, and today's guest build is none other than Rook's build. This is Rook's Chimera build. I don't know, I presume you use it mainly for DMZ. I'm not sure what he uses this specifically for, but he's a mainly DMZ player, maybe Warzone, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is his build. And again, Rook is the legend who got me the blueprint in DMZ. So, well, helped me get it and used the key factor to showing me the thing. Aim Ops V4 Optic, Ravage 8 stock, D37 grip, 45 round mag, and the demo firm grip. He does have pro tuning to it, so let's just check out his tuning. For the optic, he suggests go full on the aim down sight speed, and then eye positions up to you, far or close. I've just left it at 0, but also he's also mentioned optic of your choice also, but this is the one he recommended. For the Ravage stock, this is the tuning he went with. He goes full aim walking speed and full aim down sight speed. Demo 37 grip tuning goes full sprint to fire speed and then full recoil steadiness. And then finally for the demo firm grip, full recoil stabilization and then full aim walking speed. It's an all-round build. Okay. Okay. I'm just curious, Death Sender, you do know there's sometimes like, I mean, I presume you do know it, but there is some certain like sweet spots to the tuning. So it's not necessarily always advantageous to go full like recoil stabilization or full walking speed. There might be like a small like section like when you're tuning that is like its peak proficiency and then it kind of like deteriorates as you go fully. At least that's what I've heard, but at the moment this is a like tuned up build for the Chimera on the Silver Fox. What should we go with? Orion or gold? Gold kind of looks cool on it. Should we go gold? I don't know, Orion doesn't look all that great. Let's go gold. Let's end this build. Rook's build. Now, I will link Rook's YouTube channel in the description. As he's mentioned in the chat, he has just recently uploaded a video. So do go check him out. Honestly, Rook, I doubted your method, and I wish now that I have a good recording of it. I hope you plan on like doing like a tutorial video for how to get the like weapon case in Building 21. Your method was legit, dude. It was good. It would be a worthy tutorial video, I think, for people. Again, the gist of it is you wait at the server room until you notice the enemies have extracted or exfilled, or try to clear it out before they exfil. But you're waiting there, and then once you notice they've exfilled, that's when you jump in and
Team deathmatch.
you can't. There we go. That's when you go and take them out. Oh no, why is it on? Dude, I had switched it to semi, dude.
Hostile UAV in
Let's
the
stick
area.
with me.
Movement. Cold-blooded.
Reloading.
Enemy movement.
Activating EMP.
Hostile cluster mine active. Friendly counter UAV is online.
Eyes up. The sector's hot.
Hostile cluster mine detected.
Come on, peek, man. You're there. We know you're there.
Drone is in the area. Hostile mortar strike near your
Oh.
position. Friendly UAV online.
Dude, what is going on, man?
Enemy UAV active.
Blood for blood.
Enemy in the area.
I should have just backed out. Dude, these games in progress, DMs are just rubbish.
Watching your. Changing mag. Changing mag.
I know. I didn't even need to reload. I just did it because I thought I was safe.
We've lost half the field. Fight back.
Our counter UAV is active.
Go.
Throwing Semtex.
Hostile cluster mine active. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Cluster mine planted.
Changing mag. Loading.
The enemy has the lead.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I got so fixated on. Dude, what the fuck hit me there, dude?
Moving to my mark. Hostile
Target in there.
UAV in the area.
Changing mag. Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
We've taken the lead.
Oh, shoot.
Friendly UAV on station.
UAV is being refueled.
Changing mag.
Throwing Molotov!
Eyes up. The sector's hot.
Reloading.
Friendly UAV online.
Grenade out.
Airstrike standing by.
Moving here. Target marked. Request fire mission.
Copy that. Phoenix 2.
Holding.
Inbound.
Got you covered.
Flash.
Friendly UAV on station. Enemy UAV overhead.
Changing mag. Target marked. Request fire.
Copy that.
Reloading.
Phoenix 2-3 is on station. Go for tasking.
Friendly cluster mine deployed.
Holding.
Gaining ground. Don't let up.
Go. Changing mag.
Ready for tasking.
Dude, it's a good build, man. It has more range potential than mine, the way it's built. Like, it makes it a little easier to like handle the range and stuff, but still very, very like aggressive. Very good build. So yeah, that's a Rook's build, all-round build for the Chimera. Very good, very good. Very easy to use. The optic helped with the range and stuff like that. Very maneuverable and stuff like that. Snappy, good stuff. Fun to use too. Yeah, I prefer the 45 round mag over the laser. I'm glad you decided to go that route for the recommendation with me. I wouldn't have been too keen on the laser. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, what Death Center basically says, Rook says is he recommended the 45 round mag because I specifically told him I don't like lasers. But if he had his way, he'd recommend an ADS laser over the 45 round mag. So yeah. Cool. Very fun. And he's also offered to help people that want to help with the Building 21. You'll make a group or something, Rook? I'm not sure. But yeah, go contact him if you want help. Like, I'd be useless with the Building 21. Legitimately have no clue where I'm going when I'm in there. It was all thanks to him and his guidance that I was able to get all 6 weapon cases. And no joke, like, I was skeptical, but yesterday he proved that his method was very effective and efficient. Like, We got it like most games we were getting the weapon case. There's only a few games where I'd screw up or something like that. And most times than not, we had no equipment either. So it wasn't like we went in fully decked out, like with our insured weapons, a big backpack and all. More times than not, we had nothing on us and one armor pack, and his method would still be very effective. So yeah, highly recommend contacting Rook. And again, I'll link his YouTube channel in the description for you guys to check him out and check out his content. Again, big thank you to him. All right, after playing with Rook's build, this build is going to be absolute garbage. This is just I was going to make a cursed build, and then I was going to jokingly laugh about how like the base build on this blueprint was cursed, a cursed build, and if I had to make a cursed build, that's what I would have made. But after playing with it, it was actually freaking good, dude. So more than anything, this is just a long-range cursed build. Because I know for a fact this would be a little bit annoying to use. Like I tried to use a similar or this build in particular to do my long shots in tier 1, and it was a pain in the butt. It was like a legitimate pain in the butt. I don't know how it'll work in core mode, but we shall see. The only difference between this and my long shot build for like the platinum grind was I think I used the Forge Tack Delta optic. But in this one, I think the VLK is probably the wiser bet. It'll reduce on that visual recoil a little bit, and I don't think it's necessary for that. And it'll also allow me to move around a little bit easier. But yeah, in hindsight, dude, honestly, I think I should have just done this long shots in core mode. But I just want to kind of rush it in tier 1, and I built this nonsense, and I wouldn't recommend it. Technically, this is supposed to be a curse build, but I couldn't figure out a curse build. So I was like, all right, let's throw this on. For this one, throw a Ryan on it. Check it out. So yeah, technically a long shot build for the Chimera, but I wouldn't recommend it, honestly. More just a meme long shot build. You throw on like a big barrel and reduce recoil and throw a nice scope and just sorted. And it was just a pain in the butt using, honestly, in tier 1. It gave me such a bad impression of the gun, honestly, because I was like, dude, if this is so garbage at long shots, what good is it? And then when I actually did the master masteries with the Chimera, I was actually like shocked at how good the gun actually was. It really was very good. And again, I don't know what happened during the grind, why I didn't notice it in the grind, but when I was grinding out the gun, maybe it's because I was like messing around with the attachments and I didn't have the exact build I wanted. I don't know. But yeah, the Chimera is a really good gun. It is top tier, actually. It's more top tier for people who like to get them headshots. If you're a person who likes to hit those headshots, it's an amazing gun. If you like to play safe and just go for the body and all, and you're not used to usually going for the head, then it probably isn't meta. It's still a good gun, but it wouldn't be a great gun. It really excels when you land those headshots. Why is this taking so long? Is it because we're still looking for 2 people? Okay. I mean, I would have backed out because this is a garbage map with... But whatever.
Deathmatch.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool with Orion on it. got an interesting coverage, camo coverage.
I'm getting stitched very fast here.
Enemy contact!
We have the lead.
Dude, I didn't even see him. I just like started spraying and praying. I got lucky, I guess.
Rook flash incoming!
Yeah, that's why I didn't like it.
Enemy has the lead.
Oh my god, I really disliked this build, dude. I was like positive. I was like, this is such a shit gun. And with the 5x optics, it's even more irritating to
Enemy
deal with.
UAV active. The lead.
Reloading!
It's not supposed to cause so much
Enemy fire here.
recoil, man. I feel like the barrel's supposed to reduce recoil, but it just feels like so much. Maybe it's because of the scope.
Friendly UAV online.
Closing opening!
The scope amplifies it.
Enemy has the lead.
Changing mag!
Oh, I was hoping teammate would save me on that one.
We have the lead. Cold-blooded activated. Hostile cruise missile launched. Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
Enemy down.
I don't think.
Duke around.
Covering your 6! Semtex out! Throwing stun grenade!
Just gonna play it safe and go all the way to the back.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
I mean, it's not even got a good ADS and sprint out time and stuff. So you probably want to be hunkering down for the long shots with this build, but I still wouldn't even recommend it. Even this is just a legit cursed long shot build. Everything you would think would be good for it, and yet it's not. Yeah, but he's not even been playing COD, honestly, dude. He's been playing Apex this whole time, Death Sender. I think he's not been digging COD.
Friendly cruise missile deployed. Friendly mortar strike inbound. UAV online. You're halfway to mission complete. Keep fighting.
Thank you, teammate. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Loading.
I feel like we flipped, but doesn't seem like we have.
Where's your break? Drop.
Dude, I tell you, this is such a terrible... This is a legit cursed long shot build. Everything you think would be good for long shots is just absolute rubbish.
Drone deployed.
You're also even slow at moving around with it, dude. It's just painful. Painfully bad.
Covering you. Target down. Contact.
Oh, grenade.
Fire, asshole.
Chasing back.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, I don't know what I... Well, I know what I was thinking. You would think this would make a good long shot build, but it just doesn't, dude. For those of you, if you're in tier 1 or if you got a really long range weapon, this is a really OP spot for like long shots.
Ammo reloading.
Like, especially if the enemies keep pushing from there, which they will, like often, not always. Sometimes if they prefer this side, then you're not gonna get too many kills. But when they prefer this side, this spot right here, it's nasty. Especially in like tier 1 or something.
Enemy
If you have a
UAV overhead.
decently like good scope. Like I was getting like tons of long shots with even SMGs that like it was ridiculous in tier 1.
Chasing
If I
back.
can actually hit anything. And put a big mag or something, jeez man. The reason this is like a small 30 round mag is because I use this in tier 1. So I didn't think 45. I thought recoil was more important. But yeah, like especially in domination, if your team is holding this side down and you're not letting the enemies get past you, you're almost unkillable here.
We are gaining
I mean, you are
ground.
killable, but it's very difficult. Like in domination or something, like I said, where like your team's holding one side down and not constantly flipping them.
Contact.
Semtex out.
Low on ammo.
Oh, I did put the 45 round mag on this, man. Jeez, okay. I was like, dude, there's not enough ammo. Do I have a 30 round mag? No, it's a 45 round. All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. Never mind. I was just missing a lot because I don't like this. So yeah, that was a long shot. I'm gonna dub it the cursed long shot build. It's a cursed long shot build. It's everything you think would be good for long shots, and yet some reason it's just painfully bad. Like here, this barrel is supposed to be reducing recoil, but it just doesn't feel like it. It feels worse than the base mat. Like I was able to control the base barrel better than I could control this one. It is so weird, dude. And then even this is recoil control, dude. It's not like aim down sights at the cost of recoil. This is not affecting recoil, and neither is this. And yet it is so painfully annoying to control. The only thing I can think of is because it's a 4x optic, like it becomes a little more unwieldy visually, and that's why it's like painful. But I don't know, man. Everything you think is a good long shot build for the gun. And no joke, this ended up feeling like hit markers in tier 1 also. Like it's just really irritating to use. So yeah, wouldn't recommend it and still wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend it then, still won't recommend it. So yeah, Silver Tox, Building 21's weapon case, 6th reward, weapon case, 6th extraction reward with the weapon case. Season 1, I'm gonna put the quotation, season 1, because let's hope at the very least that they will update the weapon case rewards every now and then. There's not a whole load else, that I feel is worthy in that DMZ mode. So hopefully it's not just locked for eternity. So yeah, I don't know. Right now we don't know like how long these weapon case rewards are going to be available and this, that, and the other. It's still very new to all of us. But yeah, currently season 1's Building 21, 6th extraction weapon case reward. So you do need to do it 6 times for it. The blueprint comes with the 7 milliwatt canted laser, D37 grip, 20 round mags, .300 BLK overpressured plus P ammunition, and then the demo firm grip. It's pro-tuned for quick draw, canted laser aiming, sprint to fire speed, target flinch, which means that if you do adjust or change or anything, the attachments, you will lose a pro tune in. My overall impressions of the gun, it's actually better than I thought. I was gearing up for just getting dutied on for the 3 games where I was trying out the build. And to my pleasant surprise, I did not only well, I actually destroyed with it in some of the games, dude. I was doing extra well with it. So yeah, it is actually a very good build. Like, I can't deny it. It is good. Also, another pro about this blueprint is the camo coverage. It's strange, but interesting. And the reason I'm always a fan of like interesting camo coverage where you're not completely deleting the blueprint is it allows you to like make it more your own. Sure, we just kind of checked out the mastery camos, the way it looks. But there are so many universal camos in this game that will allow you to do something unique with it and kind of make, even though it's a blueprint, make it your own personal kind of touch to it. And all of them seem to have that kind of unique, strange coverage to it. So, you know, find something that you like with it and you probably look cool and different. It's also reasonably editable. Like, it is reasonably editable. I do prefer this barrel, the no barrel attachment. The stock is your choice. Obviously, the ammo, you'll probably want a larger magazine, or at least the base magazine. 20 is pretty low. So, reasonably editable, in my opinion. Even the grip's not so bad. This grip attachment's not a bad attachment. So, you'll keep the, like, handle. This demo. Even this demo foam grip's not so bad either. I mean, I don't know. I would probably change the under barrel. Yeah, interesting and good build. It's worth it. It's worth the grind. As much as I do not care for DMZ, it was a pretty cool looking blueprint, and it was actually way better than I thought it was. This was my build. It's okay. Honestly, it's a kind of average build. Nothing special about it, but it works. It works, which is what I like about it. Death Sender's build, actually pretty good. Way better than I expected also. I was expecting it to be good, but it exceeded my expectations. And definitely, like, in my opinion, having this optic and stuff like that was allowing for stretching out the ranges a tad bit more. The only thing I'd say is I'm sure Death Sender, he's usually does his research pretty heavily, but I wouldn't be surprised. See, like here, you can see this. Like fully maxed out, if you look at the thing, the accuracy goes down, right? So there is a sweet spot to this tuning where you're losing more than you're gaining. You can see it in the like thing, even in this one. So yeah, I don't know if he has or hasn't, but I would maybe mess around with the tuning where I'm not maxing out everything, but like maybe reducing it just a little bit so you get that sweet spot. Based on the graph, you'll be able to like tell like where that sweet spot like kind of hits, and then test it out, and see if it's better or worse. But it was still a very good build, and the tuning did aid the like build quite nicely. So yeah, recommend Death Sender's build also. And then obviously the cursed Longshot build was absolute garbage. It was a legit cursed Longshot build. Don't recommend it at all. This is what I basically used for the Longshot, and it was awful. You're better off not using this barrel. I don't know. I don't know what. I know Exclusive's done the testing, and I don't think this barrel is increasing recoil. I just think it's the optic causing visual recoil maybe, but it just felt so unwieldy and hard to control for those long shots. And then when I was using the base build or my build or Death Sender's build, it's so easy to control them long shots, dude. So that's why I don't recommend it. So yeah, that's the build. Silver Tox. Looks cool. Fun to use. Actually decent in game, to my surprise. And a free blueprint that you can earn if you're willing to put the time into Building 21. The interesting thing about Building 21, also, I'll just throw this out there, is you need the access card to get into Building 21, right? But for some reason, at the moment, and I don't know if this is the case forever or not, but at the moment, like, it's not taking away the access card from me. So I only had one Building 21 access card, but I was able to go into Building 21, whether I extracted or not, it never removed that access card. So I was just able to enter it as many times as I want, and I only had that one access card. I don't even know if I needed the one access card. I'm not sure. I just had it, so I presume that was what gave me the access to the Building 21. But initially, the plan for Building 21 was you had to collect the access card, and then once you like entered it, you would lose the access card, and you could only enter it as many times as how many access cards you had. But yeah, that's not how it's working right now. Right now, like, it doesn't remove your access card, and you can enter it as many times as you want. That's why we got we were able to get the weapon case. If it was the alternative where you needed to get X number of access cards, it would have taken a lot of access cards and a long time to get that weapon case. So yeah, maybe take advantage of that also while it is the way it is right now. Hopefully it stays that way, because honestly, I don't like the idea that you have to find an access card and only then you have access to this one section of the map and all. It's weird. Again, I recommend Death Sender's method. I talked about it in the beginning. So if you want, it's in the intro section. And then I do also recommend maybe checking out Jack Fraggs' stream where he did the Building 21. If you can get the grenade launcher and you have a competent team of 3, that grenade launcher method that he used is still viable. Again, use a grenade launcher mainly to take down real players, and then use a regular weapon to take out the AI bots, right? And you'll be able to speed run the weapon case like he did. But if you can't get that grenade launcher, you don't want to risk losing the grenade launcher or something like that, and you just want to go in either bare bones or with your insured regular weapons and stuff like that, Death Sender's method was very effective. Again, I kind of wish I streamed it yesterday, because it was I wasn't expecting to knock out as many weapon cases as efficiently as we did, and I was doubting his method, and I shouldn't have. Link will be in the description for Rook's channel. I keep saying Death Sender. He's changed his name recently to Death Sender to Rook. Same person. So I'll link Rook's channel in the description. He has offered, for those of you who want help in Building 21, maybe reach out to him, and he'll help you out, hopefully. That's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, I honestly was expecting to get completely dutied on with the build for this blueprint. And yeah, I did the opposite, I feel. I dutied on. I did the dutying on.